Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is definitely going to be a lot more upbeat than the one I did earlier on today concerning the banning of campervans and motorhomes in Greece and the implications that may have perhaps in the UK. Anyway, this video I'm going to be covering my Carupride head unit, which it allows me to use my steering wheel controls, how I built my furniture and what I use for the rear travel seats. Also an unusual take on the table which I use for hiding my underbed storage. So this is unit, once it's booted up, it's quite quick. It goes straight into CarPlay once I've matched the phone to the unit. It's a normal CarPlay front end. I won't launch the maps because it'll actually show you where I live. But anybody who's used CarPlay before will be familiar with this screen. And I can, just as you would do a normal CarPlay head unit screen. What I've done to mount it is I've just got some magnetic mounts on there and they just hold it in place quite firmly, and it's just powered by the cigarette lighter there. And because I'm still connected to my phone using this, I can use my steering wheel controls to skip tracks, which I'll show you. I'll play a track. So I can skip through the tracks. Using my head unit, my steering wheel controls. So I'll turn that down so I don't get a strike. So there you go, quite easy. Okay, the top cupboards are just made out of Merlin ply and using Merlin edging to give a nice appearance. I've decided to go for something a bit sleeker for the fridge, just to add a bit more interest. So I've got Evo Motion end caps on there, so that's my fridge. And this unit down here is actually from Evo Motion itself. It's a T5 unit. I'll just show you inside. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of storage in there and another Merlin engine piece there, another profile, and I've got an area here for my remote control for my lights and a remote control for my fans, which work really well. And you've probably seen in an earlier video the panel for my Renogy system. As I say again, it's a 200 watt solar panel and 448 amp hour leisure batteries. It's a pair of leisure batteries. Okay, this is the Solway lining kit. I managed to install the full kit in about a morning, and I think it gives a really nice impression, a lot better than carpet. So I've gone for a slightly different appearance for these lockers. So these were routed out with a 6mm router bit, following a template, and then using the Evo catches. And again, more Solway panels. This is actually quite hard to show, but this is a Solway seat frame with the upholstery from the front bench seat transferred across. And the headrest is actually another bench seat that's been cut down to provide the headrests. Again, I've just wanted to go for a more OEM look than perhaps DIY. The shower unit is a lamp-glass one. I've hidden the lighting behind a board up there to give a nice glow. I've got another unit here which has been made out of Merlin ply again. So this is inside the washroom. Another unit in here. And next, a tap that also acts as a shower head. And a Thetford loo in the bottom. quite difficult to show everything in here, but you can see the lighting is behind a board at the top there to give a nice glow light so it's not too bright, and that's the roof vent. So this is my take on table storage. I can just untwist the lock there and I can get access to my indoor storage under my fixed bed. It's also a good place, a nice place to keep it. Normally cover it with a curtain as well. So hopefully somebody will find that inspiration, but I've never seen that before anyway. Yeah, the Solway panels probably take you about half a day, 3/4 of a day to fit. They're easy to install. Use self-drilling, self-tapping screws, and it comes with the caps. So everything's all nicely finished. There's no bare metal. And again, this storage here is routed out rather than the square-sided doors above the kitchen. Hopefully that'll give you some idea. I'm missing a screw cap there, and we know about that. And I've just used conventional carpet for the roof or the ceiling. I've got a full length mirror, which is plastic, individual tiles, CO alarm and smoke alarm. And that's the shower door. So I've got a curtain behind that. So there's another view of the travel seat. So I've got a Truma boiler underneath there. Some more views of the Solway panels.